Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am going to cook up some shepherd's pies. I have this hamburger, and so sometimes I will meal prep different ways. And one of the ways that I meal prep is I put 1 pound or 1.5 pounds of ground beef with no flavorings. Like there's not garlic, salt, pepper, it's just ground beef already cooked. I'm going to warm this up and I'm going to add to it this bit of onion, some beef broth, some tomato paste, salt, pepper, parsley, just things to doll it up. And it'll be the base for what am I making? Yeah, it's been a long day. Walk with me, won't you? A shepherd's pie. The shepherd's pie will go in these little fry pan ramekins. And sometimes when I present a meal in a cute, different way, it becomes more popular and it'll get eaten. So that's my goal, and get ready for this. All right, I've got the heat going on this just now, turned it on, and it just came out of the freezer, but it thaws pretty quick. So I'm going to get it nice and warm and gather the other ingredients. If you're brand new here, welcome to my channel. This is dinner. If you're not brand new here, welcome to my channel. Welcome back, friends, everyone. Typically, I will use homemade roasted garlic mashed potatoes. But today I'm cutting corners because I did a video already today of me making cookies, and that took about an hour. And then I sat down to just check my mail. But of course, I watched everybody's YouTube videos for the day. I couldn't help myself. So anyway, I'm going to do this before I get caught. They prefer real. They're not getting it tonight. And I'm going to spray my little ramekin pans here with Pam. Probably won't make any difference, but I just want to get it done. There you go, all sprayed. So there's salt, pepper, not a lot of salt, but pepper, onions, and onion powder. So just added because like I said, I didn't at all flavor the hamburger when I meal prep. I just put the separate, oops, there's a piece of onion that's going to cause trouble. When they're green, they're often bitter. Yep, so you're out of here. Yeah, you're out of here. All right, so I don't season. When I meal prep, and I put it in 1 pound sections in Ziploc baggies in the chest freezer out in my garage. And when I don't have time or desire to cook it up, I can use it for spaghetti, tacos, obviously shepherd's pie. 4 cups of boiling water, and I've got my ready to go in. I use a fork to mix it up. And it's done. I'm going to put a little bit of cheese in here just to give it some more, and then I'll put cheese on top as well. Just the medium cheddar, and there's just a little bit left, so I'd like to get it out of the refrigerator. That's all in. Getting happy. Over here, I have added about 3/4 of a can of tomato paste. I'm trying to reach my olive oil. There we go. So I'm just I keep my olive oil, well, some here right by the stove so that I can add it. And I wanted to, there wasn't any grease in the actual meat, but I wanted to add some to help with the golden caramelization of the tomato paste. And olive oil is a good thing. So I'm going to just brown this a little bit, make it nice and golden, and I'll get back to you. All right, I got a good bit of golden color on my onions. I'm in a hurry. I'm trying to beat the first kid home. So I'm going to put in some beef broth. Because nobody likes a dry shepherd's pie. Now, if you think that this is going to be soupy, you can order. You can add some cornstarch and water slurry to thicken it up. I've not ever done that before, but We'll see. First time for everything. I think the liquid's just going to go ahead and go off. That's it. Now, I'm going to put the camera down, open up my veggies. All I'm going to order, I did it again. My goodness, I'm tired. Except for the onions, which are already in here. The only vegetables I'm going to add are peas and carrots. Great value brand. Num num num. And here we have about 3/4 of a bag. I left some in there. I'll put a rubber band on it or a clip, stick it back in the freezer, and use it for another meal. So this has got your protein of hamburger, your vegetables with your onion, carrots, and peas, and mashed potatoes. And it's just kind of a good meal. It's wholesome. It's got a lot of history. See how that the liquid's kind of sopped up. It's not real. I don't think it needs any cream. Now, Kendra, you can do this. It doesn't need cornstarch and water at this point. So, I'm going to get ready to start stacking this up in the ramekins. Well, maybe I'll give it 3-4 more minutes. We'll see. I have just a little bit left, and there is a little juice, and I'm just avoiding it. You know, it's not much. But anyway, so I've got down the meat first, and then I've stacked these cheesy potatoes on top. And the kid just got home. I don't know if he knows or not. He probably does. So then I'm going to smooth out the potatoes and put some of this on top, and then put it under the broiler, because basically it's done. You just want the cheese to melt. What was I going to say? Oh, there was something else. I remember what it was. I've got this left over, so I'm going to make at least one plain ramekin more. Okay, and it goes under the broiler. And I need to get these handles out of the way. And well, just until the cheese is browned. And it'll be perfect. Okay, cheese is melted. It's all hot through and through. And it's ready as they roll in and want to eat. And I'll show you the inside of one. I'm going to use this plain one right here, so the others match, because I'm that way. If you've watched along this long, I hope you'll consider giving me a thumbs up or subscribing. That would be even better. And comments are always appreciated. So here I'm going to show you, basically what it looks like inside. It's tight fit. So I think it's delicious, and so do others here. Bye-bye, everybody.